Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I am Wishblade, and we just defeated Shigure, and we have some talking to do.
What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure, you were brothers, but...
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
How can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon?
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that.
Hmm?
Just as you worked so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream, and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
It's settled then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, alright?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakura Anmitsu. I won't forget.
Rokuro and Eleanor sitting in a tree, Kissing, because they're gonna go on a date. It's so sweet, I love it. Oh my god, love it.
Rokuro, you said something to him at the end.
To Shigure?
Yeah, maybe it's not my place to ask, but...
I don't mind. It was just something that happened long ago. The story about Shigure plotting to overthrow our lord. That was a lie. A lie that I spread.
But why...
I wanted a just cause to strike him down. Storm Howl, Shigure's name, the leadership of the clan. I used to want all of that for myself.
Do you regret it?
Not at all. Besides, Shigure figured it out a long time ago. But really, I don't know what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was... truly strong.
Of course he was. He was the head of the Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokuro, does this make you head of the clan now?
No. I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
You're both happy now. I know you're both very happy, but what about Morgrim?
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will. And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
We never had time to think about anything other than our training.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
I suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the compliment.
Well, Shigure was cool. He was cool. He was a good guy. I like him. I've already said it before, but Shigure is good. Sure, he was a bad guy, but whatever. He was a good one. A good one at that.
scorching. No, it's torrid. Wait, no, it's hot! Can you please stop making a fuss? Anyone who can keep their cool inside a volcano needs their head examined.
I can feel the power of the earth pulse flowing upward. This is the life spring.
That's odd. Melchior isn't here.
Have you devoured even Shigure, Lord of Calamity? But remember, the only exorcists whose souls are worthy of sacrifice are Shigure, Oscar, Teresa, and me!
He's above us, at the volcano's peak.
With 3 souls, you can only awaken 3 Empyreans. That won't be enough to seal Innominat's power. If you are missing even one, awakening them will cause this volcano to explode, with you inside it. If you seek to awaken all 4 elemental Empyreans, then come. Try and take my soul from me!
What do you think, Magulu?
Trap. Melchior's greatest strength lies in his power over ice. I only wish we could lure him down here.
But we dare not forget. He's an exorcist who spent years plotting to awaken Innominat.
Exactly. He could be capable of anything. It'd be dangerous to assume otherwise.
Maybe this is the wrong time, but Magulu, you're related to Melchior, right?
You'd better believe it's the wrong time. Long ago, I was Magillanica Loom Maven, Melchior's foster daughter, and before I was cast out, his disciple. Magillanica? The lost legate? Huh. So even after 10 years, my name still lives on.
I'm impressed. You must have commanded a lot of respect.
Not in the least. The relationship between Melchior and I was like that between Velvet and Artorias. The debts owed, and the grudges held. Velvet, you don't have to believe me. You may never believe me. But I tell you now, I want to settle my—
I don't much care about the affairs of a witch, now do I? I'm going to the peak to find him. Just doing what I want, like always.
Yep, that's right. And I'm going with you, like always.
And there you have it. There is the relation between Melchior and Magulu. Foster daughter and apprentice or disciple, something along those lines.
Piece of cake, it's a cinch. Piece of cinch, it's scorching, it's freezing, it's scorching.
What are you muttering about?
You told me to chill out when I complained about the heat. Is that still bothering you? I heat up quickly and cool down slowly. I'm not bothering anyone, so go on, get lost!
That's even more annoying. I mean, come on. If it's both hot and cold, it's not scorzing. It's freeching, clearly.
That doesn't sound like me at all. Wait, that's not even my point! My skin feels like a frozen shell, but somehow my insides are boiling! This is miserable! It should be one or the other. I can't stand this fence-sitting!
Oh? Well, so what about the pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
Gross!
A sweet omelet?
The crime against nature.
Chocolate-covered raisins?
Whoever thought up dried grapes should be hanged!
Well then, what about peach pie?
I don't see what you're getting at!
What about yourself?
Utterly vile.
Doesn't that make you a fence-sitter?
That's why I'm having you eat that old man and shove him into the life spring.
I hope you learn to like yourself.
Don't try to embarrass me.
What? That sounds like fun! Embarrassing Magulu? That's the greatest thing in the world! Or one of the greatest things in the world. Also, considering you need all 4 souls to actually do this with the sacrifice. So really, Melchior, why'd you show up? I can understand Shigure, but you? Why? If you didn't show up, we'd fail. We only have this one shot. So really, you could just stay away the entire day. And it'll be done. We couldn't do anything about it. Also, new enemies. So, come over here, new enemies. Come over here. Come over here. There we go. A lizard paladin. My goodness! A paladin? I don't like paladins. Paladins believe in the holy light and stuff. And it's just shocky. That's why I'm gonna shove a spear down your throat. Oh, that's disgusting. That is utterly vile. Just like my glue. How very fitting. How lovely. Alright then, well cool. Anyway, just basic lizardmen, really. There's nothing that different about them. Also, did any of those other guys show up? So far, it does not seem like it. Oh well. You know what? There you go. Velvet! Join me! And an igniter mole! It doesn't like the water. Well, who would have known that enemies in the volcano place in the fire dungeon of sorts would not like freaking water? Anyone surprised? I don't think so. And if anyone is actually surprised, then I'm just gonna have to question your mind, your logic, your all the things, really, because what the hell, guys? What the hell? Now let me kill things. Also, look at the amount of souls I have. Velvet had 8 souls right there. Almost?
Almost?
My words exactly.
Perfect, but you know, playing it cool.
Oh, really?
Maybe don't invent new words.
What? It sounds like fun. Secret Agent Doll. Secret Agent Doll expedition has returned. Yeah, so let's go have a look at what we're getting here. No, nothing interesting at all, so whatever. Also, I don't want to fight you on your own. No, I don't care. Go away. I could step in the lava, but I can't. Velvet is too smart. Everyone's too smart, apparently, to be stepping in the lava. Also, evil giants are evil. I will try to fight them. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Come over here. Come over here. Let me fight you. Thank you. Lava Atlas. All right. It is an Atlas of fire. Yoink. Oh, don't you stand on me. All right. Thank you for saving me, Eisen. Mighty kind of you. Boink.
Looks like you're
Hello. Boink. Wow, I did some kind of dodging. All right then. A soul rests somewhere in these something, I don't know, in these burning caves of awesome and insubstantiality. More of it. Thank you, Laffy said. Thank you so much. You make me happy when you do things like that. And satisfied just because I need to regenerate my souls, goddammit. I need my souls, all of my souls. Here you go, aerial strike, and then something else and a mistake heart. All of the combat. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not actually gonna get to Melchior in this episode. There's still kind of a ways to go, and I just got hit in the face. And I can't switch into Velvet, so... Oh dear. That just sucks. It just sucks. But yeah. Still a few caves to go before we can reach Melchior, so... Probably not gonna happen
That was tougher
anytime soon. Also, speaking of things that didn't happen, I guess, was... I'm fairly certain I don't have the Geotree for a certain place known as Palamedes Temple. Now, you guys, I will deal with dangerous encounter. So yeah, at some point I need to go back to that temple and figure out where the hell that thing is, but I don't think we ever have a real reason to go there ever again, so I don't know. At some point when we're just doing random side quest things, I'll go have a look, so don't you worry about it. I see another dangerous encounter and a code red. First, encounter. And now, to fight the gigantic, the ginormous Titan, who does not care about water in any kind of way, so I guess we'll just kick him the normal way. And very defensive. Very, very, very defensive. So you know what, actually, just because, let's go and get ourselves my most powerful unit, my most powerful party member, for she is amazing. So, sir, would you kindly not do all the things and get in my way? At least he's so much easier to take down still than Shigure, so there you go. Titan has fallen. Juggernaut's Glassite provides the ability to trigger a random skill that grants the player invincibility for a set amount of time at the start of battle on Chaos Mode or above. Sadly, we don't play on Chaos Mode or above. Chaos Mode. So, that's the thing. Also, a cat's box, which, if we had opened all of them at this point, would give us nothing. And it gives us nothing, so how very, very fitting.
We just need one last soul to awaken the elemental Empyreans.
Are you alright, Velvet?
I'll eat Melchior, and our collection will be complete.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you. You collapsed after the thing with Teresa and Oscar, remember?
Ah, you wonder if I'm fine after eating Shigure. It's not a problem.
But wasn't Shigure a lot more powerful than they were?
But look at me. I'm fine, right? Does it seem like I'm faking it?
No.
I think I'm just used to it. Both my body and mind.
You're not just used to it. You've changed.
Hmm?
Just as I changed after finding my free will, you've gotten stronger through our travels too. You faced down many sorrows and hardships, and overcame them all.
Did I though?
You did. And that's why
I'll make you a quiche later.
Could you make pudding too?
Sure. But are you just trying to butter me up so I'll cook for you?
Well, I mean... yeah. How did you know?
You really have grown a lot, haven't you? All right, let's go and find me some Melchior to eat.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's something you say and it's totally normal. Let's find some Melchior to eat. Yeah. Also, up here, there's only really this. Just a bunch of cat spirits and a tiny bead of sparkles over here. So, that's it. Nothing else, really. So, there's no point in going up here if you don't want to. So, there you go. Bye. Moving on to other things. By jumping, and dangerous encounter. And then, before we go to the next bit of area, there's still some treasure to acquire, of course. Hello there. Atlas, lava atlas, something. You just stay right there. Don't bother me at all, because I have things to do. Right over here at the end of the dead thing. The dead end, that's what it's called, not the dead way or dead thing. The dead end, yes. Right over here, a wee little chest with a soul bottle. Yes! Now we can go inside and, I don't know. Would it be more hot inside the caves than outside? Is that a thing? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't do science and physics and chemistry and stuff that well, so meh. Who knows? Either way, more caves, but at least we can see them all right now, and it's not just suddenly gonna be all like, there's a top layer to the place as well, but there is a dangerous encounter. Now let us see what kind of treasure we will find in these, I don't know, these heated hallways. I don't know. Anyway, there's the first bit of treasure, right down here near the lava. And there's the other one, so at least now we know where to go. Right that way. Alright then, all good. It also makes sense. Go down to the dead end, obviously, because at the dead ends, there's usually something that you can collect, be it cat spirits, treasure, or herbs, or maybe just a tiny sparkly. Although the sparklies aren't that important, but they're nice. They're nice. It's a bit of collecting something, and you get some money out of it, so that's nice. And fighting. And with those guys out of the way, we can continue down here to get that wee bit of treasure. But are there enemies standing in our way? There may be! I see them right there! Obstacle has been taken down. Moving on to the target area. Yes, quite. It's not a mission like that, Wishy. You're not some tactical son of a bitch. No, you are not. You are simply an adventurer. Adventurer through the evil volcano place. Just trying to get yourself some treasure, because that's the way you roll. You just get treasure, and then you deal with things and save the world and all that stuff. That's all we ever do. Just save the world from all the evil things as a reasoning, or evil religious groups of people. All the things. There's so many kinds of bad guys. Evil empires. Or evil kingdoms. Actually, I haven't fought an evil empire yet. Have I? I don't believe I have. No, I guess not really, no, so I guess I can't say that. Maybe some other point in time, I will have fought an evil empire, because there's always evil empires and dangerous encounters. Now let's see if there's more treasure hiding over here. There might be. Not quite treasure, but it is red lavender, and that can still count as the treasure. Now, one more bit of a big open area with probably a lot of enemies to deal with, and then we can go outside, and then we can move on.
I'm not sure what Melchior is really capable of. What kind of man is he?
To put it short, he's the Exorcist's shadow.
Their shadow?
They're supposed to be free of malevolence, but they're only human, and so are those who they want to save. But sincerity and conviction alone won't save the world. To remain free of malevolence, they need someone to do their dirty work. A shadow.
I see. And that's Melchior's job.
During all my time at the Abbey, I was never aware of what he was really doing.
So, why hasn't he succumbed to malevolence?
Because his belief in the Exorcists as the saviors of the world is pure and unyielding. It is a mountain of ice that will neither boil, nor melt, nor break. I know the depths of his frozen heart all too well.
Wait, does that mean you?
Yes. Melchior was raising me to be the shadow for the next leader of the Exorcists, Artorius himself. But that was a terrible mistake. I was unable to live up to his expectations.
So if things had gone as he planned, we'd be fighting you instead of Melchior.
I'm glad that didn't have to happen.
True. If Magulu was running the Abbey...
They would be completely unpredictable. That would be fearsome.
Maybe, but doesn't that sound like a whole lot of fun?
So Melchior was my shadow too.
Oh, feeling too sympathetic to fight him?
I wouldn't say that.
There's nothing to be sad about. Removing shadows is part of a shadow's job. Even if I'm a failed shadow, I'm still a witch, and I cast a deeper darkness.
Fun fact, I may have said this already at some point, but fun fact, Magulu is the only party member we do not fight. We fought Rokuro in Titania, we fought Laphicet in Helavis, we fought Eisen at the something place, I can't remember what it was called, the something tunnel place, and Eleanor multiple times, and we've also fought multiple dangerous encounters. Oh my, there's a diaphobe. Yes, that's what it's called. It's the lindworm. Okay, well, I'll kick its ass for you. I'll just kick its ass for you. That's what's gonna happen. Here you go. Oh, I need some water and insubstantiality. I can also work with that. Ow! Don't knock me back, you bastard! Oi! Oh, I got hurt. You know what, Velvet? Come out here. The things are being mean to me, so I need your help. I need your help to kick the butts. Ow! Well, that happened. I just died. I just died. Give me a life bottle. I want to get back on my feet. Well, that's what happens. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Also, stop trying to escape, please. That's not what I want. Well, this is a train wreck. This is an absolute train wreck, is what it is. Now you, come over here so I can kick your butt. I want to kick your butt. Come over here. Now I lost so many souls and everything on the Velvet. It's so sad. Here you go. Get on your feet. Come on. You know you want to. You know it's what you want to do. Here you go. Consume those claws. Well, don't really do that. I kind of need my claws to actually do things in life. Explosions, though, you may consume those. Just go right ahead, eat that explosion, take it deep down your stomach, and just blow up from the inside. Laphicet! Oh no! Laphicet! You know what? Rokuro, come in here. Behold the power of the swordsman, the greatest swordsman in the entirety of the world. I'm glad he's on my side. It makes me happy. You, Lindworm, you're being very difficult, kind of. You're kind of being very difficult. You have a lot of help. It's very impressive. I like it. My
It was
goodness.
a close one, but I am the victor.
Yes, you are. It's very wonderful. I love it. Expedition has returned. Also loving that. Here you go.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Model Kramel Cage, a mysterious model crafted on the Quickie Peninsula, said to have the power to unite two different energies. My goodness!
Good luck out there.
The mistress's encouragement. Let's have a look at it, shall we? There we go. The final skill. And skill trigger rate is up. All right, and great. And completed treasure room. It's so wonderful.
This is a relic from another civilization. I'm sure of it.
It's very wonderful. It looks nice. What's this about uniting two different energies? Does that mean this object could bring harmony between humans and Malakim? It's possible, but without knowing how to operate this thing, we can never be sure. In any case, though these were originally used to enable people of two opposing worlds to wield magic. What? That sounds like how exorcists use Malakim. So these were weapons then? Some say they were also used to unite Mabo tofu and curry to create Mabo curry. You mean we owe Mabo curry to this thing? There's no need to get worked up, Eleanor. It's only natural when you think about it. Whenever there are two opposing sides, both a sense of animosity and a desire for harmony are perfectly normal. Right. What matters is the path you choose. Quite right. Alright then. There we go. Also, I need to eventually figure out what I need to do with my cooking. I need to do something with it. Also, cat spirits, come right over here. And before we move into this particular area, actually, should we go over there? Should we go have a look at there? Should we have a look at what's actually over there? It's the outside. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll show ya. Here we go. Alright.
I can see the peak just ahead. If Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard is nothing like Shigure. He won't fight us head-on.
Oh, really? Will he use silly magics and evil illusion tricks to defeat us? Maybe he will. And in that case, well, we shall kick his ass nonetheless. No worries. I took down Shigure, I can take him down as well and get some mithril earrings. Not from our dear friend Melchior, no, but from the chest. That was right there. Now, let us move right on ahead, and there's the downstairs area. I believe there might be one more cave area, and then we go back outside, where we will find Melchior. So that's the thing. I would kind of like a save point right about now. There might be one further on ahead, but I just don't know. Either way, we're gonna call it right here before we continue over there, get a geo tree, and other things. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.